So I did a survey over the last 30, 35 years. Which sport had more debatable MVPs out of Major League Baseball and the NBA? I didn't say anything about the NFL because the NFL, it's always geared towards quarterbacks. And you know how that goes. Receivers never have gotten it. Running backs, that's few and far in between. So, I didn't touch about that. I could do a whole segment about the injustice of that. But out of baseball, out of MLB and the NBA, which league did I find robbed the most? Um, and when I make my basis, I'm going to say it was baseball. Um, I think that baseball had a lot of suspect MVPs. That's like you go back in the '90s with Juan Gonzalez, got two of them. He beat out one year with Griffey Jr. and A Rod, and it's because of playoffs or something like that. So Jeter finished behind Justin Monroe, who was probably like the third best player on the Minnesota Twins team. So you have stories like the politics that's involved. You know, Pudge Rodriguez got the MVP in '99 over Pedro Martinez. Pedro could have gotten it both because I mean they did give a relief pitcher MVP and Cy Young and Dennis Eckersley. So why not a guy who was a starting pitcher in Pedro Martinez? I wanted to make some sense, but when I when I look at this in totality, in the NBA, this is the bottom line. Usually, now I'm gonna say this: the only NBA player who really got robbed of MVPs predominantly was Shaquille O'Neal, and they could use that argument with Kobe, even though they really couldn't, because Shaq should have had about 4 or 5. Kobe should have had about maybe 2 to 3, but Shaq should have had 2 to 3 more than Kobe, because his peak was better. Just saying, if you're gonna go by that logic. But they've tended to limit people. Jordan could have had a bit more. Carmelo maybe could have had another one or two. Who knows? These things, how these things are so much politics involved, and they made it political. I think the one was in '90 when Magic got, and you could have made a stronger case for Charles Barkley. Now, they always want to say best player on the best team. That was David Stern's mantra. But having said that, though, I think uh, out of MVPs on out of baseball and the NBA, I think baseball did more injustice overall, totality. Because I can't really argue too much with the NBA. They try to make it into a controversy. What happened this past year really wasn't. But, it's pretty self explanatory. But baseball, oh, yeah, when we talk about Albert Bell and Mo Vaughn and some of those, which was blatant, clearly who they like, they buddy system, you know. And if you get a MVP in baseball, you should be getting Hall of Fame consideration, I think, or you should be something notch. It used to mean something. So those are the kind of sort of things that I kind of are like funny about. I'm like, really? It doesn't really merit that. It doesn't really take that. It's just kind of like, come on now, you know. So yeah, I'm kind of indifferent with that, but I thought I would throw that out there though for people who want to discuss that. So that's one of where I'm at though. But where do you stand though? Do you think baseball had got it right with the MVPs last 30, 40 years, or do you think the NBA got it right? Which one do you think has gotten it right more? I think uh, of the two, NBA got it more right than MLB than baseball did. Because believe it or not, Barry Bonds won 7. He should have had 10. Just saying. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like. And hit that membership because when you do requests come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.